First of all, happy holidays. Boy, as I look at the stat sheet, as I told my team, I'm not discouraged by the things I see on the stat sheet, because I saw a team out there that really played hard, played a 10th grade team, and percentages, as you look at the stat sheet, were we made them play. Now, they did the same thing to us too. Yeah, just a couple more shots, maybe we're in a different position down the stretch to have a little bit better result. But as I watch this tape again, I'm going to see some guys that are in some positions to be successful, and I'm encouraged by that, because I know my guys, and I know how confident they are that they will be ready and they will step up and make shots. Now, defensively, they play with a lot of heart, and we just wanted to get in here tonight and just try to play our pace, play our game, and against a team that makes it very difficult for you to do that. And at times Marquette did that, and they did it very well. Very tough team. They really get after you. They really take you out of some things, and we were searching to try to find a rhythm to some of our offensive things, and we just couldn't do that. And that's a credit to Marquette. But again, I see some positives. I would love to crack a joke now, but it's really nothing to laugh about, other than we just make a few more shots. I would just love to see us make a few more shots tonight.
Is a microcosm of that what you just talked about? When Tony had that look that would have made it 8, he misses it. Jay hits the one that makes it 14 and kind of changes the dynamic of the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Tony had a few. I'm looking at it. I think he had 10 of them. Yeah, and 9 of them. Hey, that's what Tony Meyer does for us. So I'm not upset about any one of those. But we didn't make them tonight. And Marquette had a lot to do with that. The way they really kept us out of some rhythm, and I think after his first shot being challenged, it discouraged him a little bit, put him on his heels. But you're right. We missed some of those shots, and they came down and made a few, and it really put us on our heels.
Is this series taking on more importance as the years go on?
Well, it's a basketball game. I think that's for you guys to talk about. I mean, we enjoy playing basketball. That's why guys put on those uniforms, and we won't play. We like to play wherever we can play, and just by being here right in the city, it's a fun game for us. We're excited to come over here. So I don't know if it's no different than any other game we play, other than it's fun because we have two groups of fans in the city that enjoy watching basketball and seeing a good basketball game. I think that's what makes it, I guess, more exciting. But other than that, it's another basketball game that we enjoy to play.
Coach, you control that game defensively in a lot of ways. You got more shot attempts up against a team that likes to get up 75, 80 attempts a game. If you play like that in conference, you're going to win a lot of games, aren't you?
Well, that's why I'm not discouraged. I just have to believe that we're going to make some shots. And I have to believe that some of the guys that were running at us tonight, hopefully we don't see those same types of guys in our league. And we do have some teams that are pretty talented. But I'm not discouraged, other than just make sure that as a group that it's an emotional game for both teams, and you just hated to see it get ugly. And I'm sure Buzz will say the same thing. You don't want to see it get ugly. You just want to see two teams play, and we got back to playing basketball, and it was fun.
Rob, you had to put John on the bench for 2 fouls, right? And that kind of affected a lot of things you did. Kind of stumbled from there. Yeah. Harsman and Tony weren't able to pick up the slack. Can you just talk about how important that was?
Yeah, that's how it happened tonight. And normally in the past, guys have been able to step up and pick up the slack, but Kyle hasn't been able to practice. I can give you a lot of different things on what could happen, or why it could have happened that way. But the result is you put guys on the floor ready to play, and you play. So that's what we did tonight. I can give you all types of things, that final exams, this guy's hurt, but we've been doing it all year that way. So we just didn't do it tonight.
How do you feel about Ryan Allen's performance tonight?
It was spectacular. It's a 13 and 16, 6 blocks, 1 turnover. I guess he could have went 6 for 6 for the free throw line. Other than that. Played well, cramping up too. He played well. Played like a senior. Pleased with his effort.
How do you think he did on DJO? You think that might be the best defender he'll face all year, maybe?
He played him hard. Did a nice job. We made him take tough twos. As I looked down at the stat sheet, I mean, their three-point shooting percentage was at 18%, 2 for 11. That's more like how we like to see us. We want people to take tough twos, and Marquette made tough twos tonight.
Did you guys game plan for Junior Cadogan taking 11 shots and being so effective offensively, and talk about his play tonight?
Well, when you look at any team, you try to get other people to make decisions and plays. And it's no secret at Marquette that Junior's job is to run the team. He does a great job of that. And tonight we wanted him to be more of a scorer. And he did that. He had a nice game, played a nice game.